Imagine your life on pause. You fled war, violence, and persecution. But now, instead of freedom, you're confined to a single room. You have no idea how long you stay, and you don't know what's next. This isn't a holiday. This is the reality for thousands seeking asylum in the UK. And they are living in what we've come to call the migrant hotels. But behind those words and in those rooms are humans with stories. The UK government began housing asylum seekers in hotels as a temporary solution to the growing backlog in asylum applications. Today, over 50,000 people are living in hotel accommodation, some for months and others for years. They wait for answers, for housing, for the chance to rebuild their lives. But it's a very long wait. And what's life really like inside these buildings? Let's take a look.
Last Wednesday, Solomon left the hotel, telling a friend he was going to the supermarket. His body was later recovered from the nearby river. Abdulaziz had befriended him after they crossed the channel together. The asylum seekers can end up staying in hotels for months, even years, and that's leading to a worrying rise in mental health issues. On the cricket pitch, the players are keen to show me pictures of another young friend who, it's feared, also took his own life. Amir was found on the slip road of the M1 after having left his hotel room in the early hours of the morning.
He was just like my little brother.
Shamshul fled the Taliban in Afghanistan. He says he's grateful to be housed here, but life in one room can be very different to how it's sometimes portrayed.
Since 2 years I'm away from my family, and sometimes I'm trying to talk with the British people. I myself experience this loneliness. There is no one that we can spend time with.
Many asylum seekers in hotels report severe mental issues, depression, anxiety, and even suicidal thoughts. With limited access to psychological support and no one to talk to, these rooms become cages. Isolation is magnified by uncertainty. Some receive a decision in weeks, others wait over a year. For people who have already endured trauma, torture, war, loss, the wait can be unbearable. So why the delay? The Home Office faces a massive backlog. Over 170,000 asylum cases are pending. Cuts to staffing, stricter policies, and inefficient systems all contribute to this. And while asylum seekers wait, hotels that were originally temporary shelters have become long-term limbos. And it's expensive. Hotel accommodation costs over £8 million a day. But amid this stagnation, there is solidarity. Local communities, charities, and volunteers have stepped in, offering English lessons, cultural activities, and legal support. Hence, some asylum seekers like Hamed, Farah, find ways to cope.
But when you hear those shouting outside...
It's painful, it's painful. My name is Qadar. I'm 24 years. I live at the Bell Hotel, and I have a message to share with the community and everyone in England. And I want to say that not everyone in there is, there's about 150 of us in there, and not all of us are criminals like rapists or pedophiles. There's only been one, and he's been arrested and he's been convicted. The rest of us are innocent. And until we're proven guilty, until we do a crime or something. And, I'm happy, like my claim has been accepted. But there's so many of us who are going through the process, who are waiting for their decisions, and they're concerned what's going to happen to them, where they're going to be moved. And for me, I can go and apply for a job and get a job and pay my rent and pay my food. For them, they cannot go to a job or, help themselves. They are at your mercy and they are at the government mercy. So please have it easy on us and have it easy on, just humans who are looking for a better life, who are running from difficult life is, wars, terrorism, even racism from other countries. Like some people are running from racism.
What's it like? What's it like when you're in there and you can hear people screaming at you? Because you told me you've been called a scumbag as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you didn't know what that word
happens.
was.
Yeah, that happens. And just like it's not everyone who does that. It's just like that for us. It's not everyone who does it.
But when you hear those shouting outside,
it's painful. It's painful.
Much of the public conversations around migrants' hotels is shaped by fear and misinformation. Sensationalist headlines paint a picture of luxury: free hotels, free meals, no work.
This is my normal. I don't know what is the difference because I'm struggling to hear. But this is my normal life. I have one or two friends. They are also live like that. Sometimes they're sleeping on the road. At least I got something. That's what I think.
I don't want to attend the home office to proceed my claim. They maybe detain me and they can send me to Rwanda.
But the reality: cramped conditions, trauma, boredom, and helplessness. This isn't a life of comfort. It is a life on hold. When we talk about migrant hotels, asylum seekers, we completely forget that we're talking about people. People like Hamid, people like Farah, people with dreams, pain, hope, and families. Their lives don't start at the border, and they deserve more than a room and a wait. They deserve dignity. Comment your thoughts below. Let's talk empathy, not headlines.